everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Apostles House Connect. I hope that you and your families are all doing well and that you've all had a positive start to the new year. To kickstart our first episode in 2022, I will be joined by, you guessed it, Nadege Duvernay, Executive Director of the Apostles House.
Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be back on the Apostles House Connect to continue to share our organization's programs, goals, department highlights, activities, and answer your questions. Happy New Year to all of the folks out there that we haven't seen or spoken to since the year has started. And first, I would like to say thank you to all of our supporters, volunteers, everyone that has supported the Apostles House. We could not provide the quality services to our residents and the community without your partnership. We look forward to continued support.
So, Nadege, before we get into the meat of the matter, can you remind our viewers, especially those who are new to our channel, who we are and what we do here at the Apostles House?
Of course, the Apostles House is a Newark, New Jersey based nonprofit organization whose mission is to provide comprehensive social services to homeless and at-risk individuals and families. We offer several programs, including emergency shelter services, transitional housing, food pantry for those experiencing food insecurity, case management, and job training. I can go on and on, Tasha, about all of our services. We are committed to ensuring that when families come to us, they leave empowered and equipped to lead self-sufficient and independent lives.
Yes. What are some of the initiatives that the Apostles House is currently engaged in or has planned for 2022?
That's a great question, Tasha. The start of a new year seems like an obvious time to talk about new beginnings, new initiatives, new programs. I'm sure some of our viewers have a New Year's resolution that they're currently engaged in and achieving their goals already. We have some key initiatives that have already commenced around our supporters, assisting us in fulfilling our mission. Your support is key to the success of our families. The first is the implementation of a shelter bed night bank. There's a big misconception out there, Tasha, that homeless families can walk into a shelter and receive services any day, anytime. And that's actually false. Homeless families and individuals must go through a screening process, generally conducted to determine their eligibility before they are granted access to shelter services.
So, Nadege, can you elaborate a little bit on that whole screening process and the purpose of it, really?
Yes, 97% of our clients come to us through a referral system that we have in place with sponsor agencies such as the City of Newark Division of Family and Benefits, the City of Newark Sheltering Program, New Jersey Division of Children and Families. And depending on the client's circumstance, whether they are working, if they were on benefits before and for how long, do they receive child support or receiving SSI or SSDI, all of these factors play a part in determining their eligibility.
What happens to a mother or a family, for that matter, who do not meet the eligibility criteria of the agencies that you mentioned?
That's another great question. And there has been plenty of instances where families do not meet the criteria of the funding sources that I just mentioned. And there are times we have provided courtesy stays, but unfortunately, these opportunities are extremely short. Clients are only granted 3 to 5 days. And it's so heartbreaking to tell a mother who comes to us seeking help that you can't provide her with the desperately needed shelter services for her and her kids to have a fresh start. At the Apostles' House, we understand that we cannot help everyone, but we want to help as many families as we possibly can. You may ask yourself right now, how can I make a difference? How can I help? Well, here is how you can. It costs us $55 per person per night to provide food, toiletries, diapers, bedding, clothes, case management, all for one person. With your support, we can build a shelter bed night bank for families who are out of all their options.
So folks, are you ready to make a difference? I know you are. Visit our website today at www.theapostleshouse.org to make a donation or mail us a check payable to the Apostles' House. Our mailing address is 24 Grant Street, Newark, New Jersey 07104.
Our next initiative is our food insecurity program. Our food pantry feeds the community as well as the residents of the Apostles' House. We are looking for folks to donate food on a weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly basis to our food pantry. The Apostles' House serves over 3,000 individuals monthly. With your support, we can ensure that our community members go to bed with a full belly.
There you have it, folks. Another great way to give support in a deeply meaningful way. We're looking for canned goods, dried foods, feminine hygiene products, baby diapers, and wipes. Donations can be shipped to the attention of Gendry Gamboa, our food pantry manager at our 24 Grand Street location, or feel free to give her a call at 973-482-0625 to arrange a pickup or drop-off.
Our third initiative, which I'm super excited about, is the Adopt a Room program. Our shelters are home to over 100 plus families per year. And you can imagine that our facilities go through a lot of wear and tear. Despite that, we make every effort to provide a warm, homey, and inviting environment. We take pride in our facility and want to welcome families that are hopeless to a warm, clean, and beautiful space. Doesn't it make you happy when you go into a beautiful and clean space? You automatically feel better. Well, we want to give that experience to each and every family that walks through our doors. And we can only do it with you. Adopting a room means that you have committed to providing sheets, comforters, towels, mattress covers. You can even freshen up the room by painting it, adding curtains and blinds. With the adoption of the room, we would seal the deal with your family's name or an organization's name or an individual's name with a nameplate on the door. We would send you quarterly pictures of the room on occasion. We would also ask you to refresh the room as needed. Now, some of you may be thinking, I don't know, that seems a little bit too much. I don't know if I want to commit to all of that. You can simply provide items for the Apostles' House to upkeep our residential quarters, but not necessarily adopt a room. And if you are interested in any of these initiatives, please reach out to us. I want to hear from you. My staff wants to hear from you. Our residents are counting on you.
Yes. Once again, if you are stumped about ways to help those we serve, you can make a donation via our website or mail us a check. These much needed funds will provide additional bed nights for families who need the time to stabilize and get back on their feet. Or donate food to our pantry to help meet the demand of community members experiencing food insecurity. And lastly, help to create warm and inviting spaces for families in crisis by adopting a room. Do encourage your friends, family members, co-workers, everyone in your circle to join you in your and our efforts to help make a difference. To learn more about us, visit our website and do follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you all again for tuning in. We appreciate your support. And until next time, be well.